The August 14th, 2013 meeting of the Ascension Parish Zoning Commission will now come to order. Madam Secretary, please note that all members are present. Item number 3 is acceptance of the minutes of the July 10th, 2013 zoning meeting. What's your pleasure?
Move to approve.
Mr. Callender moves to approve. Second by Mr. Bishop. Any objection? Minutes stand approved. Item 4, Chairman's comments. There are no comments at this time. Item number 5, a public hearing to amend the Ascension Parish Development Code zoning tables for recommendations for approval or denial to the Ascension Parish Council. A is zoning review ID 2340.13, Lot 63A, Perkins Oaks, Part 2, for C. Joseph Cascio Sr. Is the petitioner here? Come on up, identify yourself, please.
Yes, sir. My name is Joe Cascio, and by the way, it's Junior.
Okay.
But, yes,
Typo there.
that's okay. And I'm here just for the request for rezoning.
Okay, do you want to plead your case or just,
Good letter.
yeah,
Pleading.
Yeah, I did have a letter sent in. When I sent the application, it kind of explained the position.
right,
And I would like to continue on with an addition to my office that was planned years ago, and we just really have a reason to move forward with it now. And I recently discovered that I needed to have my property rezoned.
rezoned, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. And Lance, there's a history to this zone change. It was at one time mixed use?
No, sir, it was never mixed use. Basically what it is, I think when he got his plat signed back in '98, that they stated on there that it was a commercial lot. Back in '98, we didn't have zoning, so you could have put commercial basically on
Okay.
any lot. So in '99, when the maps, well, when we did get zoning, or when zoning became effective, the property was residential, it was RM. So.
Okay.
But there are some properties, as you know, that's out there in that area. There's a restaurant where Tommy's Fish House is, and
Right.
some buildings and dentist office that are out there that are non-conforming at this point also, but they are established and,
Okay.
you know, and doing, as far as I know, they're doing very well as commercial.
Okay. And so the staff recommends that we recommend this change to the council?
Yes, sir, that's correct. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Any questions? Okay, I will entertain a motion. Well, do we have a public hearing? Do we have any cards? No one has signed up to speak on this. Okay, well, we will then close the public hearing. Any other discussion from commissioners? Okay, at this time, I'll entertain a motion for this item.
Move to approve.
Okay, and what we're approving is sending this on to the council for approval. Mr. Callender moves, second by Mr. Burgess. Any objections? Okay, motion is approved, and we will recommend this to the Ascension Parish Council.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that brings us to item number 6, a public hearing to remove from the official Ascension Parish zoning map as a historical site, zoning review ID 2341.13, Robert Penn Warren House for Sammy Nagum. And this is, I think, our first instance of this since the ruling was changed, where someone in a historical site can request to have it removed from the historical site overlay. They request to us, and then we can approve it. Is that correct?
That's correct,
Okay.
yes, sir.
And the petitioner is here? Okay. Identify yourself, please.
Sammy Nagum.
Okay.
We just were requesting to remove this, the overlay, but not affect the site as being a historical landmark
Right.
with the state or with the national, at the national level.
Okay. Any questions? Do we have any comment cards on this one? Okay. So we can open then and close a public hearing on this. Staff recommends that we accept it.
Commissioner, the way it reads right here is that we're removing the property from the zoning map as a historical site, not just affecting the overlay, though. Is that what he's asking for?
Yeah, once that you take that site off that list, then the overlay would be taken off. Now,
Yeah.
remember, we're not taking anything what he stated from the state or taking it from the national.
Right.
We're
It
not
would still
doing
be
that at all.
considered a
That's
historic
correct.
site,
Yes.
but it
Right,
just wouldn't, that zoning regulation wouldn't
Correct, that
apply.
standard would not apply to him. Yes, sir.
And that
Correct.
current standard affects the adjacent property, right?
That's correct.
That's
Yes,
the
sir.
deal. Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions?
One comment. I enjoy going to Fabian Lusto's parties in that house.
Yeah.
I love that house.
Yeah.
Good. It'll still be open for business shortly, hopefully.
Okay, any other comments? What's your pleasure on this, gentlemen?
I'll move for approval.
Mr. Ori approves, second by Mr. Calendar. Any objection? Okay, so that motion is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 7, executive session. Ryan Rod LLC versus Ascension Parish and others, docket number 107474, Division E, discussion of litigation. For an executive session, we need a vote of the council, and we also need to stipulate, I think, a time period. Lindsay, of what, 10 minutes?
No, we don't have to stipulate a time period.
Oh.
There's no requirement for you all to do that.
The school board always had to do that, but I guess, okay, we don't. All right.
Just a roll call.
All right. All right, so I will entertain a motion to go into executive session.
So moved.
Okay, moved by Mr. Nizzo, second by Mr. Trevisi. Let's take a roll call vote, because again, that was required in those all meetings. So, Mr. Calendar?
Favor?
Mr. Ori?
Favor.
Mr. Nizzo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes.
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 Okay, so we will go into executive session. We'll just go into the room right there, and we will be out. I can think that it probably won't take that long, but we're now in executive session. Okay, the chair will now entertain a motion to go back into regular session.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Nizzo, second by Mr. Bishop. Again, roll call vote. Mr. Calendar?
In favor?
Mr. Ori?
Yes.
Yes.
Nizzo?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're back in regular session. Item number 8, staff report.
No report.
No report, okay.
sir.
Brings us to agenda item number 9, adjourn.
So moved.
Okay, any objection? Meeting stands adjourned. Thank you.